In this video, I am going to show you how you can split record your screen on Windows 10 and Windows 11. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through the exact step by step on how you can split do this. So let's get started. So the software I'm about to show you is completely free. You don't need to pay anything to access the software. Alright, and the name is OBS Studio. Just go to Google and search OBS Studio download. So this is it. OBS Studio download. So I'm going to tap on it, then I'll wait for you to load. As you can see, we have some OBS Studio here, but this is not what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for. This is it. Download OBS Studio. So I'm going to tap on this. Then once I tap on it, I'll wait for it to load. As you can see, so you can either download it for Windows if you're using a Windows, or Mac or Linux. All right, it depends on the particular laptop you are using or the particular system you are using. All right, so right now the purpose of me creating this video is to download for Windows 10 and Windows 11. All right, so just tap on this, and once you tap on it, you have to scroll and click on this download installer. Then after doing that, just follow the procedure to download and install this particular software. And once you install it, I'm going to tap on it right now. This is it. So once you install the software to your system, you won't be able to see all of this. All right, because I am recording right now with this particular software, that is why I am seeing all of this. So if you just downloaded this software, just tap on this plus icon here to create a scene. So I'm going to create a scene right now. I'll name this scene 2 because I have a first scene here. So I'm going to tap on this OK. All right, so right now this is the scene I created. Let me go back here. So this is the scene I created. As you can see, if I click on the scene, I won't be able to capture my screen again. My screen will go blank if I click on this scene 2, and I don't want my screen to go blank. So I'm going to use this particular one to explain all of this. So for you to, once you created a new scene, you won't see all this audio output capture, display capture, audio input capture. All right, so I'm going to explain all of this because I don't want to tap on this scene 2 because it will let my screen to go blank. All right, and I don't want that. So right now you can simply add anything you want to add. This is the sources. Once you created the scene, the next thing to do is to add sources. All right, just tap on this plus icon to add any sources you want. As you can see, I have just 3 sources here. I have my audio output capture, I have my display capture, so it will be able to capture my screen, and I also have my audio input capture. All right, so these are the important things you need to add. Just tap on this plus icon here to add all of these things. As you can see, so you can also add video capture device if you want OBS Studio to capture your face while you are recording. But right now I don't want you to do that. You can add so many things right here depending on what you want. All right, then you can add browser, you can add display capture. I have already added display capture. All right, the most important thing you must add is the audio input capture and the display capture. Then if you want to add the video capture device, if you want it to show your face while you are recording, then you can simply add this video capture device. But right now I don't want to add that. As you can see, these are the 3 things I added to my scene, and you can also do that. All right, so one thing about this OBS Studio is sometimes if you are not using microphone, if you are using microphone, once you added the audio input capture, you can just connect your microphone to OBS Studio. So OBS Studio will be able to pick the audio from your microphone, all right, instead of from your computer. So once you add the audio input capture, just added your microphone as the main thing you want to capture your audio from. All right, so one thing about OBS Studio is while you are recording your video, it will always capture some background noise in your area. All right, so if you are not using a microphone, definitely you have a lot of background noise in your video. And let me quickly show you how you can simply remove that. It won't remove it completely, but it is also good to set this setting so you won't get a lot of background noise in your video. All right, so I'm going to tap on this. This is the audio input capture. Once you added this as your sources, just tap on these 3 dots here, then I'll click on these filters. So once I click on filters, as you can see, these are the things I have added, and these are the things you need to add also. All right, then you can simply adjust it depending on the noise in your area. So I added a compressor. Just click on this plus icon here, let me, okay, tap on this plus icon here to add, or just right click to add these things. As you can see, right click and click on this add. Then you can simply add a compressor, expander, gain, but just add all these things I added. I added a compressor, a limiter, a noise suppression, and noise gate. All right, so these are the important things you need to add if you want OBS Studio to remove some background noise from your video. All right, although it won't remove it completely, but it is also good to add all these things so you won't get a lot of background noise in your video, like I said. All right guys, so that's how you can simply record your screen on Windows 10 and Windows 11. And if you want to start recording your screen, as you can see right here, I have stop recording. But if you are using OBS Studio for the first time, you won't have this stop recording. You will see start recording. All right, it is because I'm recording my screen right now, that is why it is saying stop recording. All right, so in this particular place, that is the place you can simply say the start recording, and just tap on start recording to start recording your screen. All right, then you can also go to these settings to choose some things. All right, so let me open the settings. You can go to this video, so you can change your video resolution to anyhow you want. It depends on what you want. Then I can just tap on this advanced, and you can just see all these settings right here. Just change it depending on what you want. All right, so let me tap on this output. Okay, all right guys, so you can simply choose your recording format. All right, in this output you can choose your recording format. I only love to use MP4, so it is because I am recording right now, I can't change all of these settings, but make sure you set it to MP4 because the default is always in MKV, but make sure you set it to MP4. all right, so you can also set the recording parts where you want OBS Studio to direct your recording to. All right, so immediately you click on this start recording and you click on the stop recording. Where do you want OBS Studio to save your recording to? You can click on this browse to choose a folder you want OBS Studio to save you all the recording to. All right, so these are the things you need to know about OBS Studio. Like I said, if you want to start recording your screen, just tap on this start recording. Then you can go to anywhere you want. You can go to your Chrome browser and start recording your screen. All right, so that's all about how you can simply record your screen in OBS Studio, and I hope you find this video valuable. And if you love this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in my next video tutorial.